And yeah, we'll just be playing through the first few little missions, trying our best to survive. And we have one of the most cursed party compositions I've ever played with, so this is going to be really fun. Let's see if I can get the ambiance started.
Wait, that caught me off guard. How do I get the character sheet up again?
I'm staring blankly off into the distance.
I would like to check it out, but I don't want to be the one to go there, so I'm gonna get JARLSBERG's attention and get him to do it for me.
Okay, it might be hard to get his attention because he is staring very pensively at Candlekeep.
I didn't notice anything. But for you, Saffron, I'll go over there. I start shaking all but the right barrel.
By the 10th barrel, you finally manage to find the correct one.
I found something.
You pop the lid off, and staring up at you, you see the giant, round, dark eyes of a giant goldfish staring up at you.
JARLSBERG wanders off to the side.
Go on.
Obviously bored by these mages. But he does find several pieces of moss on this bridge that he stows away in his herbalism kit.
Well, let's roll me a perception check. I don't know if you find... You can't just say that you find moss. I don't know. The Citadel has a interesting method of payment for gaining access to their cloisters. You know that the Citadel will only allow people in if they're able to present a piece of written work that is not currently in the library.
As a fresh fish out of water, the first bard that I've met told me a story called The Half-Orc and the Tiefling are Homoerotica, and I would like to present this.
I think they already have that, don't they?
She, again, with the tips of her fingers, leaps through it very quickly. Yeah, she just kind of goes, interesting, still quite damp.
Speaking of damp, slap a clump of wet papers into her outstretched hand.
Well, and thinking that I'm being really helpful, I say to Blub, maybe you should stay here.
I immediately run for the well.
Lavenza also asked, so you're aware that we have a certain quest here, but what if we have other motives?
JARLSBERG gasps. I would be happy to take this honourable role in our endeavours here. He starts fondling his scroll case, thinking about all the research about fermentation and malt he could do.
Well, I was on the fence, but now he started fondling his scroll case. I think we should send him away.
There's a curse that's been running in the city of BERDUSK.
Ah, yes, I've heard of that one, yes.
You've heard of the curse?
Oh no, the city.
Oh.
Stop right there, Sage MATREOUS. I'm sure we're almost at that 4-minute mark. I'm just going to slip out, say Scepter again, and come back in, and we'll carry on the conversation.
Cool.
I think to myself, maybe JARLSBERG's not the fault after all, and I Lavenza.
Incredible. Well, look, how about this? He pulls out a little, vocoder and says, Scepter, into it, and then presses play, and it goes, Scepter, Scepter, Scepter.
Why did you do this in the first place?
I'm not very smart. Yeah, he sends you his rap wizard mixtape.
Oh my god, amazing.
Yes, that's what they call me, the rap wizard.
I thought you were the curse wizard.
Well, curse wizard by day, rap wizard by night. That's what they say, you know.
Can I meow in a bizzle?
I want you to sound that out for me if you're going to do that.
Are you actually going to make me do it?
Girl, don't say shit that you don't want to do. Do your straight voice and try and say meow. That's pretty abyssal.
One way to sound like a demon.
Wait, I don't think I've ever heard your straight voice.
Oh my god.
Please, let's just do this.
Meow meow.
Oh my god.
Wait, excuse me.
I hate
Is this going to be we find lots of books and have to piece them together into the word thing?
I don't know. I couldn't possibly tell you such things. You hear Matreous' voice in your head going, I couldn't possibly tell you.
All I hear is meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Scepter.
I'm going to pick them up and, like, make them kiss.
Cool, yeah. You position them in a way where it looks like they're 69ing. It's really mature.
Yeah. And I look up expecting to see everyone laugh, but they all just look disappointed.
You reach out your hand. Something happens to you as he throws a claw at you.
Oh my god.
Describe how you kill it.
The thrumming lantern
The thrumming
plunges from above this toad. The toad looks up, its mouth aghast. It seems to be trying to say something. The lantern smashes down, straight from its tongue, and its head becomes reached out, snapping. The lantern type runs harder, and you see the like eagerness of something, but as it runs harder, how it comes, you see like molten green.
I love this.
And with that, the toad is gone. Wow. You stamp out into the next room. You see a room full of things.
Oh, look at her.
There it is.
Where'd you get her nails done?
Thanks, I drew them myself.
The flaccid flail.
The flaccid flail thrums sadly in the corner. All you hear is the sound of slapping in the corner from JARLSBERG. It's the thrumming flail.
Oh, I thought you meant the claw was still spanking him.
The claw is spanking me. My lips are smacking the potion that I drank.
We just leave the room and let them get on with this.
Truly disgusting.
Can I roll investigation to check if there's any book that's like the same as the B book we found?
Can you do a what to see a thing about a beaver? What? Sorry?
What?
Wait, can I just check? Was the first book a B or a D? Was I not
B.
paying attention? It was a B. Oh.
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
I was thinking
The
Beaver.
password is Fortnite. It has a mechanic where its damage goes down when it hits half hit points, but it hasn't hit half piss points yet.
Piss points. The Mensa is completely
Still got fully pissed. You managed to grab the porno.
What kind of porno was it? Just
It was
my
Kobold.
record?
Kobold on
nice.
Kobold on ice.
His little thing come out.
Not his little thing.
There's more than one.
I think on the note of little
wow.
things popping out, I think that's where we're going to call it for tonight.